All right, everybody. I got some alarming news. Yes, it appears that I will not be buying any GPUs this year. Yes, I said it. I know everybody all excited. Ooh, I'm going to get the new RTX 3060 12 gigabyte. Well, just get a pen and all that air out your head. Yes, I hate to say this, but it is true. Manufacturer's suggested retail price supposedly be on the reference editions of the 3060 12 gigabyte GPU cards. It's supposed to be starting at $329.99, supposedly. But that's not the case no more. Um, the reference cards are going to be more than 450 to 499.99. Yes, they are raising the prices about 50 to 70% on these RTX 3060s 12 gigabyte cards that are coming out on February 25th. Yes, and I am alarmed to see that. When I heard about it on one of my YouTube channels that I watch that I subscribe to, unfortunately, they could not get it up because they had power outage. So, yes, I got to put the glasses on because what I'm about to read is for real. And here we go. So I'm gonna bust all y'all bubbles now. And I hate to be the one to spoil y'all dreams. Now, if you got the cash, more power to you. Just like I said, I'm not buying the damn thing. If I do, it's going to be the GTX 980 Ti. I'm focused on that car. I am done with the GPU market. I am done. So, NVIDIA RTX 3060 pricing skyrockets before launch. Yes, and this came in 12 hours ago. Here's the gougers go again. This is not on the scalpers. Scalpers ain't got nothing to do with this. This is on the retailers. Yes, according to a report, what was supposed to be the biggest launch of February is going to be the horrible launch of February. Yes, NVIDIA most value-oriented RTX 30 series GPUs to date has scummed to serve severe price gouging before launch. So, just like I said, a lot of retail stores doing this. If they get a low amount to put on the shelf, they are raising the prices up just to hold them on the shelf so they get some more shipments coming in. So eventually, if the retail stores are gouging the pricing, that means they ain't got that many cars coming in the stores. Yes, it appears that the RTX 3060 will be nearly impossible to purchase in near MSRP. My thing I was looking at for the cost, now these are the reference editions: Zotac, MSI, Asus, Gigabyte, EVGA, etc. Are pushing these prices up because there will not be that many on retail store shelves coming February 25th. So that goes for Newegg, Best Buy, Micro Center, any other stores worldwide. The prices are fluctuating. So hold on to your money and put that on to something else. If you can find you a nice, good, used 1080, 2060, whatever, 980 Ti, whatever y'all like, buy it because this just got serious. Yes, news outlet Cortec has revealed sticker prices for the 3060 AIB partner models. Yes, AIBs are the reference editions I just mentioned from Zotac, EVGA, EVGA, MSI, Gigabyte. We all know ASUS raises their prices because they can't go ahead and supply the demand. This is one thing I put in my video previously, that we are in a PC component drainage. We are in the drought. So just like I said, there were going to be shortage of PC cases, PC RAM, PC motherboards, power supply shortage, etc. We are in a drought, and it is for real. So that means that if you haven't built your PC now, forget about it. If you're looking to upgrade, forget about it. If you're looking to do anything, forget about it. Exactly. Because this is foolery here. So yes, retail prices of selected RTX AIB partner cards are MSI Gaming X Trio, $514.99. MSI Ventus X2, $484.99. Zotac Gaming, $499.99. ASUS Strix, $499.99. ASUS Tough, $489.99. Now, the thing about this list here, I don't see Gigabyte or EVGA. They might shock us, or they might not. Oh hell, you might see a Gigabyte 3060, RTX 3060, 12 GB possibly going for $699 in retail stores. Yes, sir, I said it. And this is from a straight retail stores, not no scalpers, because oh hell, the cars is not out yet. We got until about 3 days left for the cars to come out, and bam, we get hit with this foolishness. Yes, sir. With the current silicon and other component retail, other computer retail shortage. Notice I said shortage on all PC parts, from motherboards straight down to the PSUs. Only thing you could probably get reasonable are RGB fans and air coolers and AIOs. That is it that you're gonna get at regular price. So if you look at the upgrade, or you look at the upgrade, pimp your case out with some RGB fans, or upgrade an AIO cooler, switch it out to a water cooler AIO. That's all you're gonna get. We got plenty of those in stock. I heard there's a shortage on the DDR4 RAM. There's a shortage on power supplies. There's a shortage on certain cases that you can't buy no more. When I go to PC Part Pickers, Dog Flash is running out. Moose Tech is running out. I mean, once I go to PC Part Picker, the list gets slim. Ooh, but it's drug getting real, so I'm happy with my rigs. I want y'all to be happy with your rigs too. If you can't upgrade them, oh well, it is what it is. The ones who built their PCs on time before we go into this massive drought, you know what? Yeah, we got new parts coming out, but it's not enough to go around. I'm gonna go ahead on them, speed up this. Let me see, February, March. By the end of March, early April, there will be barely any PC parts or any PC components in retail stores worldwide. So y'all be aware of that. Keep on looking. If you want to get you a mining card, you better go ahead and do so. I know a couple of my subscribers have posted them up. I'm keeping that to myself because that's what I'm finna grade to hear that. I might see if I get me a 6 GB for my editing rig, because this is getting serious right now. And I play my games at 1080p. I could care less about the 4K. That I'm not into 4K. I want my game at 1080p. The games I like to play. I could care less about what other people playing. I'm learning about what I'm playing. And right now, I was looking forward to upgrade my RAM, but oh well. I stick on my 16 gigabyte. I'm looking forward to push both my components at 32 gigabyte because that's what my boards handle. My editor rig go on 3200, and I can't find no proper hertz for my gaming rig, so I'm gonna keep that at 1600. So it runs fine. I have no issues with it. So, but the thing is this drop, and it is getting serious. It's a, if you are in the market for an RTX 3060, you have to think outside the box if you want your wallet to be unscathed. Yes, that means if you try to go grab it, say, I'm gonna buy, I don't care how much it costs. When your wallet start getting hot on your boot cheeks and your pockets comes into flames, just to keep you from putting your hands in your pocket, yeah, that's a sign saying walk your happy ass out the store, get back in your car, and take your happy ass back home and sit down in front of your TV and say, you know what, it was not meant to be. I'm done with the GPU world. I'm done with PC components in general. That's what we're going to start saying. Yes. Whether that's be going to the brick and brick mortar stores every day to check one out, or going to an AIB partner like EVGA and waiting for months before the card is supplied to you. Yes, that's another thing. One of my subscribers mentioned, and he put it out there. If you go to EVGA and log on to their site and click the latest cards, they're gonna go ahead and respond to the emails to the first come first serve of how many supplies and demands they get in there. The more supplies they get, the more demands they can push out. They're gonna go ahead and push those cards out through MSRP prices. You need a valid credit card or your PayPal account, whatever. You log into your account, or if you have not done that, create an account with that. I will be putting up the website shortly, and that's a good thing. Either way, you have to sacrifice somewhere to get your card at a good price. Yes, yes, indeed. And I'm gonna click on this here. Yes, indeed. RTX 36 exclusively pictured pricing. Yes, and there we go. Just like I mentioned, these are the cards that are running extremely high. And those are cards that's going to be inside retail stores. So, yes, y'all need to really think about it. Paying almost 400 by almost 500 to almost $600 for a GPU. Now, for $600, I could go ahead and bring in half the parts for the build, which is the case, the memory, CPU, air cooler, power supply, NVMe, M.2, or an SSD. Those are 6 parts. The main parts missing is the power supply, and of course I could go ahead and get a code key because I got my Windows 10 already downloaded on my USB flash drive. So yes, it's for real. So y'all go ahead and take a look at it. And we already know that MSI was already caught scalpers, so they say, you know what? I'm sorry, consumers, but they just tell y'all this is our price. Pay it or walk away. That's the name of the game now. You want it, you want it that bad, you pay for it, you shut up, and you pay the price. If you don't want to pay that price, just like I said, get back in the car and head to your house. Pour you a glass of whiskey, wine, get your cold beer, and just go ahead and drink the sorrows array. Because that's how it's going to be. You can see Zotac. Wow. They got them all out there. You see they stalk. And the funny thing about it, as you see in the pictures, you don't see that much in the cage. Here I'm looking at about least, oh my gosh, here you got about, Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe 12 cards of MSI. This is a Seuss. I'm looking at about minimum of 12 to 15 cards. I mean, it's not that much in stores now. So, here's the shelves. MSI. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Come on, what if they only had those cards in stores? And then you got about 100 people lined up outside by Micro Center just for 12 cards? Come on. So the first 12 get it, boy, it's going to be a big fight for people walking back to their cars with theirs. They might get beat up. It's a brawl outside the parking lot. This is embarrassing, man. I mean, it is what it is. So now I'm going to go ahead on and do my thing here. EVGA, yada, yada, yada. Okay. One person clicked on it. Da, 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 da. Let me see. Graphic cards, more information. Okay, the next. Da, da, da. I'm going down to it now. The 3090s, the same thing. If you want a card, you're going to have to create an account. It's a full control. Get that nothing more details. Products. Let me go ahead and see where I saw that they're at. Go to community, my EVGA videos. Go to products. They don't have them on hand, so let's click on 3070. Let's say special EVGA 30 series notify system notice. We have made some changes to the checkout process of EVGA.com 30 series orders. Now we are using a cure-based notification system to sign up. Use the notification button on the product you would like to be notified of. Yes, so like I said, you go to EVGA. If you want any cards, such as the 30 series, let me see, do they carry? No, they just only carry NVIDIA products. So if you really want to get those cards, you just click on any of their servers and boom, it's going to take. I know they selling. Like I said, I had a subscriber who's doing good gaming on his GeForce GT 1030 at medium to low settings. He says it's the only thing available for him now. He's in Canada, and I gave him a like because he's doing this thing. He's waiting on the RX 6800 XT to come available into his computer store. But just like I said, it is what it is. We are on a drought, and you just got to go ahead and just face the consequences that this drought is for real. And you can't get no 1080s, nada. You can't even find a 2060 up here, like they say they're supposed to bring out. It is what it is, team. I hate to bust y'all bubbles, but we'll be back at square one again with the graphic card drought. It's nothing I'm looking forward to at least getting that 3060 RTX, but I'm just gonna have to sell it for something else. So it is what it is. I want to thank y'all for watching. Um, I won't be logged into any website. The hell with Newegg, the hell with Micro Center, the hell with Best Buy, etc. Just go ahead and just do like I do. Crank on your system and be happy what you put together. I'm happy. If I didn't have any decent graphic card, yes, I still got the GT 210, and I'll just go ahead and put that in and just use that as basic computing. As long as I can get on the internet, browse it, do my thing, listen to my Spotify, and that's what basically I was doing with it. Now, since I got back into my gaming, I was happy to get a GeForce GTX 1063 gigabyte, and I was happy to go ahead and get my RX 550 2 gigabyte card. on hand. But I don't game with my RX 550. I'm happy that it gives me my 30 frames per second in my editing at 1080p. Can't be wrong with that. It is what it is, team. Prices will be hiked up on launch date. So, and I just went over them. So just to um, look forward if you want the card to pay for them at extremely high prices, or if you want to sit down, go to the EVGA website and click on the card you want to buy, and they'll notify you when they come in by email saying we got the card in. Act fast, act quick, act now. Log into your account and proceed to checkout. Alrighty, I want to go ahead on and hit the like button. If you got any comments about what I said, please post them below in the comment section. All of the websites I went over, I will be putting them in the links in the description below, so you can go ahead and click on them and do your thing. And subscribe to my channel. I love y'all. Y'all have a good night. Peace.